Hello, it's me, Grandmaster Door, with another episode of Grandmaster Door Speaks. In this episode, I'm going to talk about my MFMA Taekwondo style. Basically, I've been black belt since 1999, and I've trained in lots of martial arts. It's well documented that I've got lots of books published all over the world and things, and I trained in lots of styles, and I always liked Taekwondo because it's kicking. The focus is on kicking more than hands and stuff. And after training in lots of different styles, and I started creating my own martial arts, I thought, well, how would I do Taekwondo? So I put together a style of Taekwondo and designed all the forms and everything, all the belt grades and everything. And I got it verified by people. So there's people that are grandmasters and stuff that look through it. So I got verified as grandmaster. And I taught the style. I've got videos and I've got a seminar course. Now, the seminar course proves, I've got a few seminar courses for MFMA Taekwondo, and the seminar courses, the videos, the courses prove that MFMA Taekwondo is the strongest Taekwondo in existence. Now, the thing is, lots of Taekwondo styles, they do teach forms, kata, tul. I think it's tul in Taekwondo, T-U-L. And the tul, when they're broken down, they don't have many applications. Now, when I was doing Taekwondo in the 90s, hardly anyone, I don't think anyone ever broke down one of the tul and taught us applications of any of the tul that we trained in. And it's not just Taekwondo, but it's every martial art. It's Kung Fu, it's Karate, it's Kempo. So many people are learning all of these tul and kata forms, and very, very few people break down the kata, the tul, and show the students what's behind the routines. The thing is, if you learn these forms, it doesn't matter whether it's Kung Fu, Taekwondo. If you're doing a martial art that has kata or tul and you're not learning the applications of these tul, it's a bit of a waste of time, because without knowing the applications of the forms, it's a glorified dance routine. Now, I've deliberately done seminar courses, as I said earlier, where you can learn the applications of the forms. Now, I have a video available which is dedicated to the applications of the forms for beginner to first dan black belt. I have other videos for higher ranks as well, seminar courses. But my point is, in MFMA Taekwondo, there are so many applications. It's almost a separate style. So there's a hell of a lot to learn with MFMA Taekwondo. For anyone that wants to learn, you can open a school, you can teach people. I recommend, for anyone that wants to learn my Taekwondo, I recommend beginner to first dan and the seminar course that breaks down all the applications. There are so many applications of the forms. It's almost a separate style. So there's a hell of a lot behind the scenes with my martial arts. And MFMA Taekwondo, I'm not going to say it's easy, because it's not. It's probably one of the most difficult styles I teach. But MFMA Taekwondo is a fabulous martial art. And people have to remember that the founders of Taekwondo were learning, before they created Taekwondo, they were learning karate and things from Japanese masters in Korea. And I think General Choi was second Dan in karate before he started creating Taekwondo. Now bear in mind, I was 8th Dan in karate before I started doing my Taekwondo. I was 8th Dan in karate and 1st Dan in Taekwondo and many other ranks as well before I created my MFMA Taekwondo. So my Taekwondo, the MFMA style of Taekwondo, comes from more experience than any other Taekwondo before it. It's more modernized, it's practical, but it still has the tull. And the tull are different, the tull are unavailable anywhere else. I created them, and those that want to learn the applications of all of these forms, there's more applications in my forms than there are in probably any other martial art. So there it is, MFMA Taekwondo. It's available all over the world. And it's going to take time to be good at it. You can't learn martial arts overnight. You can learn a few moves to defend yourself, and that's fabulous. But if you want to learn all of the applications and stuff, it's there for you. So I'll put the links underneath the video. Thank you for listening. That is MFMA Taekwondo. I also have a book available dedicated to MFMA Taekwondo that I wrote and published earlier this year, at the start of the year. So I'll put the link underneath for that book as well. So there you have it, MFMA Taekwondo. With all of my martial arts, it's not until you actually learn them that you start to appreciate just how strong they are. So the more you train, the more you will realise just how amazing the MFMA is. Thank you for listening.